Well, here I am at Lytown Football Club in Stourbridge, and I'm here today for a Smedley Crooke game, and they're going to be playing Fairfield Villa, and in the Smedley Crooke Cup. So I'm very much looking forward to this. I've never been to this ground before, so it's going to be a new one for me. But Lytown, founded in 1930. So been going some years, and just follow these gentlemen. Well, I presume the turnstile's going to be. We're only about 15 minutes away from kick-off. It's took me just under an hour to get here from Tamworth. It wasn't a bad journey. I didn't really hit any traffic. A few roadworks on the M5, 30 miles an hour because they're doing some bridge work at the moment. But you know, it was all right. Like I say, there was no hold-ups. So just coming up to the pay box, it says. So see you inside the ground. I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, so here I am. There's a bit of a kit room in there, and first impressions of the ground. Well, it's nice, a nice old-fashioned non-league football ground. A bit tired in places, but there's nothing wrong with that. That gives it the character. It looks like a cricket club here as well. So let's have a look round. Okay, so I'm just at this near end, just come for the turnstile there, and unusual stand, very high. It's a little bit of terracing, some benches as well. Nice smell of fish and chips as well around here. And this looks good. Not quite sure where I'm going to film it from. There looks an inviting bank at the back there. And there's a nice stand just there with some seats in. Yeah, it's a proper old-fashioned football ground. This is absolutely wonderful. Type of ground I love, really. I mean, the modern ones are nice, don't get me wrong. But this is something different, isn't it? A lot of these modern stands with the 50 seats in all tend to look the same now. But this is lovely. Looks like it's a three-sided ground. And it's just looking back at that stand. All the flags on top, look, isn't it wonderful? And it looks like there's a little tea and coffee hut here, snack bar. And reasonably priced as well. Tray of chips only £1, a burger for £2, sausage wrap £1, absolute bargain. And it's another stand there, all covered. Some dugouts. Some nice seating, away directors and home directors. Not sure whether I'll be allowed on top of that bank. I might be all right. Like I said, I've got here late, so I haven't been able to ask anyone. In fact, I might have to do the clubhouse tour if I get the opportunity. I'll ask permission, probably at half time or possibly even at full time. Decided to come over here really because I'm actually off work this week, so there's no panic if I do get caught up coming back. So being a postman, I'm up at 5 o'clock. But like I say, I'll probably still be up at 5 o'clock anyway. My body clock's died. Over 30 years I've been a postman. First class mail. So this is beyond this far goal. I can't go past there. It's like I say, a three-sided ground, but this is fantastic. Look at the height I've got here. Oh, this is just like a dream thing. Oh, the adders have got to build up their banks. This is absolutely wonderful. It wouldn't even matter if Pat Barber was in the way. Absolutely splendid. I wonder if I could possibly do the old game from here, really, from both ends. So anyway, I'll do the clubhouse a bit later. This is Lytown Football Club. Okay, so here I am in the Lytown clubhouse. Just come through the door there, and it's a nice little room actually. It's got a really nice bar, and the bar staff here are terrific. Really looked after me very well. And no real ale. They've got Guinness in cans, Guinness Original, which is nice, but I went for half a mild, which was very nice, very lively as well when they poured it. And there's a telly down the bottom there, and a lot of tables. And I won't go any further because I have a few kids in. So Lytown Football Club, definitely recommend a visit here. Getting carried away, so anyway, I'll just give you a little bit of information about the teams. Lytown playing the 9th tier of English football in the Midland Football Premier League, and Fairfield Villa 2 leagues lower. At the 11th tier, they play in the Midland Football League Division 2. Okay, it's going to be Billingham with this corner for Lytown. Comes straight in. Oh, we should have done better. It comes back in the box. Oh, it's a shot. It's deflected and it's gone in. And Lytown took the lead. And I think it's Ty who's scored. And it's a semi-final, I believe, as well. It's a bit of fortune for Ly early on. Kick to Lytown, and it comes. Oh, and it's a goal. And well, I think it's Pardo's his name. He's absolutely delighted. It's now 2-0 to Lytown, and Lewis Probert, his name. So well done to him. But he gets caught. It's a decent effort and just wide. Good chest down. No ball to Ty. Oh, it's a good run by Hill, which gives Ty the space. Oh, he nearly gets a second deflected goal. It's a corner to Lytown. Good header out. And he's Turton. Oh, he might as well have a go. Oh, he's done well. Oh, what a finish from Turton. It's now 3-0. And I think this tie is already over. And it looks like it's going to be Lytown into the final of the Smedley Crooke Cup. Nice ball forward, he's Billingham. Oh, good turn. Oh, what a good finish, and it's 4-0. And Captain Billingham gets himself on the score sheet with a lovely finish. Lytown looking for number 5. And it comes. Oh, it's over from Turton. Oh dear. Fairfield Villa now having an attack. Decent effort just over. Wolsey. It's a good run and a good ball. He's a tight. Oh, he's done well. Oh, brilliant. Superb. Oh, and it's in. And yes, it's been given. It's Carter that makes it 5-0. A nice little move from Lightown. And that's it. It's Lightown who advanced to the final of the Smedley Crooke Cup. It finishes here, Lightown 5, Fairfield Villa 0. And in all fairness, it was a poor second half, but the game was already won at half time.